We thank our dragon, the Prime Minister of Biafra. We thank the media team. We thank all lovers of freedom. Today is our meeting to our people of coastal region, our immediate brothers, whom divide and rule has given the room of division. And today we have our big mama, our big sister, Madam Arewa, and to represent the coastal region, our immediate brothers. And we are calling on all the scientists of Biafra, all the venologists, all the anthologists of Biafra, and all the entomologists of Biafra to come together and do your wonder, because the people of Biafran government in exile has everything it takes to make Biafra a powerful nation, and every knowledge which our people need, our palm wine tapas, our local craft, our small ndị a na-akpụ ụzụ n'ala Igbo. Then this message, what we are doing today is to gather everybody together. So we thank you. We come to serve Biafra with 555 vision. So we say thank you for today, for now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, my wonderful brother. We are here with, of course, a lot of coastal region brothers and sisters who are serving under Biafra Republic government in exile, who will be revealing a lot of things today. So this very broadcast is going to be very, very interesting. So, but I will come there. Before then, let me welcome our brother, Gaddafi of Biafra. Please unmute yourself, introduce yourself, and welcome Biafrans briefly.
Thank you, fellow Biafran, the lovers of freedom. I salute you all, the panelists. I salute you, our mommy, the Minister for Niger Delta of Coastal Region. I salute you for being here to enlighten and to educate our people. I salute you, all my fellow comrades. I salute you, Mazima, and each and every one of us. I salute you, Mazi Charles. Mazi Charles, I thank you, Mazi Charles, the general in the house, the general himself. Thank you so much. This is Gaddafi of Biafra, and I want you to come, you that are deaf, you that are dumb, you that don't see, I want you to come. Today there is a miracle in the house. Those that I can't see will see today. Those that are deaf will hear today. Thank you, my fellow comrades, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I want everybody to be very, very brief, just like Mazi Akpara Wasani, because we will be welcoming a whole number of people before we kick off the main topic of the day. So please, I want to welcome Pastor Bam Van Bam to welcome himself and Biafrans as well.
Thank you very much, Biafra Unite. With all protocol being observed, I want to appreciate all Biafrans that are hooked up to this live broadcast right now on YouTube, Facebook, and everywhere. The only favor you do us is hit the like button and share, as we are going to continue with this radical awareness for the restoration of Biafra, and we are hosting our brethren from the coastal region. Thank you very much, and we'll move.
All right, thank you. That is very, very nice, short and brief, and I appreciate that. Now, I will be welcoming, before we continue, I want to call on the Minister of Coastal Region Orientation, Madam Arewa Josephine, to pick up the microphone, welcome herself and Biafrans, and of course, give us a few words concerning the gathering of the day. Madam Erewa, please, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. And you know, people know me now when they go on air. Now, Obonga language now. Yes. I know they play with that. So I will salute now. In waiting with the call pidgin English or na broken English. So I want to greet you. I greet you. Na me be Madam Amiredu Erewa. Na Ishekiri Urobo. Biafra 9 IB. From coastal region, Biafra land. Whatever time you did so, I take and salute and welcome you. And I say, una do well. Say, una come hear the message we coastal get for una today. And I thank Prime Minister, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and I congratulate him for the Peace Award when he wins, because he deserves it. I salute Defense Minister Honorable Azuka Charles Nwankwo and all the Biafra Republic Government in Exile ministers for the hard work all of them they do to see say Biafra must come. I salute Umada, strong women then. I thank ESN. How them they help to save Biafra and Biafra people from enemies. I salute the autopilot them, and I thank the media team them. When make them possible, say we can't bring our message, our coastal message to Una today. We want to tell Nigerian government and the British government say, make them come out with their hand from our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The man didn't do anything. The message when he sent for our freedom, now he sent for. But we don't release them. So release the man, make it go. So I thank all of Una. When he comes here, waiting we get when we go tell Una, today Wednesday, Sunday, May 28, 2023. Make my fellow moderator make them also send their greeting, and then we will come give Una our message, make Una wake up. Thank you, the host. I hand over the mic to you at this point. Thanks.
Thank you, Madam Josephine Erewa. Thank you for that. You are going to do a lot today during the course of this very interactive section. So you have to remain very, very vigilant and effective. I also want to welcome our Honorable Minister of Defense, Honorable Azuka Charles Nwankwo. Please take the microphone. Honorable Azuka, are you there? All right. Now I want to welcome another of our own, who is also one of the ministers from the coastal region, Princess Odonoye. Please unmute yourself, welcome yourself, and Biafrans in just briefly, please. Princess Odonoye, are you there?
Unmute yourself, Princess.
I greet everybody. I greet Omada, I greet man, I greet everybody. My name is Princess Odonoye. Mechuko Kikabiama. Bless us when they fight well. I greet everybody. I greet our leader in Adikano. I greet our Prime Minister, Samuel. I greet our sisters, Umada. I greet everybody. May God Almighty and our ancestors bless us. The way one at this time, God Almighty and our ancestors, they bless us. Now do well, my people. Thank you.
Thank you. That is short and brief. I want to welcome Richard King. Richard King, are you there? Can you unmute yourself and talk to us briefly?
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, all protocol observed. My name is Robert Ogiajiro King. I want to use this opportunity to welcome each and every one of us, and I'm equally happy to be here. Thank you so much. God bless.
Okay, thank you. Please, if I welcome you, in case if there's anything you are handling or any office you are occupying, kindly let us know. Please, very, very important. I want to welcome Victoria Frank. Victoria Frank, if you are there, please unmute yourself and talk to us briefly.
Greetings, everyone. Can you see me?
Go ahead, please.
Okay, my name is Victoria Frank. I was born in Ahoda in coastal area. My aim is to bring our people back to awareness. Please, if you know any one of them, direct them to coastal region, direct them to this platform. I left in 1957, so I don't know anybody around. Even the language, I don't speak it very well. All I can say is, no, welcome everybody. I salute everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you for coming. I also want to encourage, especially those of us from coastal region, once I welcome you, endeavor to mention, that you are from a certain place or a coastal region at least, so that they will know that we are not here, we are not doing this southeastern thing alone. This very program is mainly for our people from coastal region to come and enlighten us, both the eastern, southeasterners and the, our people from the coast. So it's very, very important. If you are from coastal region, kindly mention when I introduce you. Thank you. I want to bring in Mary. Please, Mary, if you are there, unmute yourself and talk to us briefly while we move.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, greetings, everybody. I greet Madam Asuka. Greetings for Madam Olua. Greetings for our Masi Namdi Carlo. Greetings for our Minister, Prime Minister Masi Simon Ekpa. May God bless everyone. May God bless Biafra land. Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah.
My name
is Mary Tom, and I come from Ebibio, Ikono, local government in Biafra land. Thank you.
Wow, that is great. That is great. For another person, you don't need to tell us your home, your local government, or whatever. Just mention where you like Ibibio. It's okay for us. Thank you. God bless you for that. I want to welcome Mama Duabum. Mama Duabum, if you are there, please unmute yourself, welcome yourself and Biafrans briefly.
Thank you very much, our brother Biafra Unite. I remain Mama Duabum, the coordinator, or whatever some people call me coordinator, some call me PRO, some call me minister, some call me chairman of the Biafra Republic government in exile. But the truth is that I'm serving Biafra. So it doesn't matter what people call me. I'm just having Biafra, trying to do what I can to help. My greetings to our brothers and sisters from the coastal region. I love what people are doing. We are happy to be here. I'm happy to be invited. And how I wish I had time to say, because I think immediately after this, I'm going to join another meeting. I think I informed our sister, Maravera, that I won't say more than 1 hour. It's almost 1 hour because the next meeting will start in the 5 minutes. So thank you very much for inviting me, and thank you for what you are doing. We are all together, and together we see the outcome. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for that brief one. We have somebody who is not always, on camera, who is not always on media, but very, very important and crucial for what we are doing for the restoration of Biafra. And this man has supported his wife to put the strings in this very agitation, in this very, effort that we are making to restore Biafra. And I want to welcome that very person in the name of Adolbert Charles Wankwo. Please, if you are there, unmute yourself and, of course, greet Biafrans briefly.
All right, wonderful people of Biafra. I greet you all in the name of Chukwukika Diaba. My name is Charles Wankwo. I live in the United States. I am the husband of Mrs. Azoka Charles Wankwo. I want to greet you in a very special way because I am somebody who is a little bit publicity shy. So that you don't see me on media, don't see my face. But I work assiduously behind the scenes to pack your parachutes and make sure that the struggle is going on. So for those in the coastal region, I want to say a big congratulations for putting all your acts together to come out today to educate every Biafra. It's worthy of commendation. My unalloyed loyalty goes to the Biafran government in exile, the media team. You guys are doing great. And especially in a very big way, Martin Americano, who has always been there, hoping to sacrifice anything possible to make sure that Biafra comes. And his spirit is hovering all the place. And he's making more people as years go by. For the detractors, please take it easy. We are going to see Biafra, and Biafra will come. So all Biafrans all over, today, just keep your ears open. You're going to hear some good things and things that are going to validate your faith in the struggle. And I greet you all, and I'm here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that. That's wonderful. I want to welcome Wada Blessing. Blessing, if you are there, please unmute yourself and welcome Biafrans to the show. Blessing, are you there?
Oh, yes, I'm here. Thank you. Oh, thank you, everyone. And my name is Blessing Wilson, and I live in Ireland, and I'm one of the Umada for trying to fighting for this freedom, to get our freedom. So I thank you all, our brothers and sisters from Coastal. I thank you, I congratulate you all. Thank you.
Thank you, that's short. Very nice one. I want to welcome Bright Osai. Bright Osai, please, if you are there, unmute yourself and talk to Biafrans briefly.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all. I'd like to greet the Minister for Information and Communication. I'd like to greet Honorable the Defense Minister, Mrs. Charles Wankwo, and my Minister. I'd like to thank you so very much, Mrs. J. Anire Juarewa. I greet everybody. And my name is Bright Osai Onyemechi. I am from Abavo Kingdom in the Kasa local government of Delta State. And so we are here. We are here Delta State is Biafra land, absolutely. And we are here to restore Biafra and also to enlighten our people to wake up to the challenge that Nigerian government have placed upon us. Thank you.
All right, thank you. That is good. I want to welcome Wada Carolina. Talk to us briefly while we move, please. Carolina, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Carolina Brgie. I'm from Enugu State. I'm living in Italy. I welcome everybody. I'm sorry I cannot on my video because I'm not okay like that. I welcome our brothers from Coastal that have come today to come and join us. They won.
They were by his stripes you are healed. You are okay. If you go to Chadema, he said. I want to welcome Wada Chichi. If you are there, please talk to us briefly while we move.
They one of Biafrans, our brothers and sisters of Coastal, so Mother Chichi, each and every one of us to move. Thank you.
Thank you. That's very brief. I don't know if Honorable Azoka, the Minister of Defense, is back. Are you there? Please, can you unmute yourself and talk to us briefly while we move?
Yeah, I'm here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Thank you, guys. Thank you, the media team. Thank you, Madam Erewa, for organizing this program this morning from the United States. And I want to thank the media team who have been doing a great job in making sure that everything is put in place for the information being dispatched there to the Biafran people. And I equally want to thank my husband. I used to call him the greatest charger of all time. Thank you, baby, for being here. This is the first time I've been on the same stage with you, and I thank you for supporting me all the way. I love you, and I love you so much. Thank you, Biafran, for being here today, and all the coastal region that have gathered this morning. I want to thank you guys, and I wish you a very good luck in this presentation this afternoon. And Umada, I thank you so much for being here. It is a very great day, and we are supporting our own Madam Erewa, who is member of Umada, and we're here to watch. Thank you, and good morning from here.
All right, thank you for that wonderful introduction. I believe we have all introduced ourselves to this very, interactive and revealing broadcast this very afternoon. Please, I want to hand over the microphone back to Mazi Akbarawasoni, who is the Minister of Information, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Please, I want you to come in now as we move. Thank you.
Thank you, Biafra Unite, for that good work. Without wasting much of our time, because we've been speaking since MNK was kidnapped, and even when he was not kidnapped, we were still speaking and writing. So speaking has been our culture, like they say, we talk too much. So, Mama Erewa, please, it is time you take the stage with your team. So we leave it here for you. Take charge.
Okay, thank you very much. My fellow panelists, Victoria Frank will be the first to go to give her message because she has other engagements. So, Victoria Frank, you will want to give your message and also conclude in your language. after you did. So you have the floor now.
Thank you, my fellow Biafrans. The message I have for my coastal people and all the rest of the Biafrans is this. We don't want to be left behind. The coastal region has suffered a lot from the hands of the terrorists, from the hands of the British government, from even within us. They use Islamization to conquer us. We've been divided into too many places. And our people in the coastal region are so behind. Nothing gets to them. Our brothers in mainland have more opportunities than us. Our people in the coastal region, I don't want to say, I don't want to use offensive words, but we are clueless. We are brain dead. I want you all to help us to wake us up. Even slapping us from left, right will be okay. We have been brainwashed from every angle with religion, with politics. We don't even know who we are. Right from the beginning, when I was a child, I have Uncle Yellow, Green, even Stone. We answer everything that the white man will dump on us. Our culture is gone. I was asking someone, do you remember what we call Okrusha? I don't know how you say it in many lands. Those things are gone. We had what we call our traditional dances and our traditional rulers. Religion made it worse for us that we don't even regard our people as anything. We are regarded as idol worshippers, we are regarded as fools, we are regarded as just name it, because we lost the most important thing in our lives, that is our culture. We lost our culture, we lost our identity, we don't know who we are. We were Biafrans before the British government came and gave us Nigeria. Then things went crazy. The worst part of Biafra is in the coastal region. When I was a child, I was not able to handle one yam, but now that is gone. Our land is filthy, our brain is gone, our children are gone. So I'm asking all the Biafrans today, if you know anyone from coastal region, please reach out and start to educate them. I am in charge of, I am an assistant to cultural and tourism in Biafra land. So I would like to use this opportunity to let you know that our culture is very important, very rich. So if you know anyone from that region, please start to educate them. They may kick you on the side, they may slap you, not literally, but with side talk, but keep on doing it. I don't know many of us here. If you know them, direct them to me. My number is on WhatsApp, my number is on Telegram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. So let them know that we are needed, we are part of you. We have neglected ourselves for too long that we don't even know to go right or left is the right thing to do. So help us out. Try as much as you can to connect. My number is out there. If you don't know how to connect with them, send them to me. I'm willing. Text me. I don't answer phones. But texting, I can text while I'm working. Right now in my office, I'm about to start doing things. But please, this is my plea. The coastal region, Ogoni area, Edoha area, Abua. I don't know if you know all these places, John Cromer, Oba, Bonema, Degema. These are the worst area in Biafra land. Please reach out. Broken language is the main language that we can use. I don't speak my language very well. I know how to say Kamdo. Is anyone from Oba here? Anyone from Oba? No? Anyone from Ahoda?
Go ahead. Just go ahead. If
Okay.
people from Ahoda, they are listening. Talk
Okay.
that the one you can manage. Speak it.
So I'm using this opportunity to say Kando, Iye, and I say no to this program. Please be alert because the Islamic regime will use money to buy you for now, but your children will be enslaved forever. Your 9-year-old child will be taken to a 90-year-old man to be molested as in the name of religion and marriage. Please save our land. Join the Biafran struggle. And I ask you, do not listen to Radio Biafra DOS. They are not part of the struggle. They are part of the Nigerian government. Thank you. That's my message for now.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You do well.
You do well,
Yes. So God will bless you, and I see your office there. I can see. Yes.
You know, tomorrow is holiday. I'm trying to touch everything to go on with the for next week.
Okay. All right. So your message is very well clear, and I'm very glad you made it clear. Say our people are lost. And that's why this program now for Wake Up is a wake up for coastal region and Biafra. So then we'll get to understand the wahala when the Nigerian government. So that's why whenever I come on, when I say like this, when I see me, so now Bonga language now takes my message. Yes, so. So now so it is. Now so it is. Now for donkey years, when Nigeria and Britain take us, then take us coastal, then take us do yeah. So they then stop coastal to Mumu. So the coastal people don't know themselves anymore. So the coastal people don't get the mouth. They don't get mouth to talk anymore. Since donkey years, naive coastal people don't they sleep. Then they sleep. Then they slumber out of fear of British. When they come from United Kingdom, all the way from United Kingdom, they come to us to slaves of Fulani for inside our Biafra land. Yes, they come turn us into slaves. And these two people, now strangers, baby. Two strangers come turn us. Pronounce that, they don't go critical and they can't make them say, they can't use religion So when you born your pikin, before you go baptize your pikin, you must give your pikin the name when they choose for you. So this now the thing when Western civilization comes into. Yes, yes. Now donkey years now, Oyibo, the one when we call Oyibo, when we call Oyibo people, we say them they tell food. We think say them be honest people. Oyibo, you big lie. The God who lies deceive, take it, divide and conquer us. And I can't find the introducer of this program. He talks and he says divide and conquer. Therefore, he lies. Take it, deceive and conquer us. They can't divide us. After them divide us now, we when they live together, we all they live together. For the Eastern region, we don't get any this. We live together. People, we are now Eastern region. Now all of us now they can't use divide and conquer. It's far that we look at it. When the British mercenary soldier when they born for India, now he can't carry this. In Royal Niger business market, come from UK, come from to Nigeria. So Nigeria, one Nigeria. Now business now is not the country. Now business where Brgie Lugard carry come to benefit. To make Britain better. So what is that? God do all these things. Now the thing where Royal Niger come to for Africa. Can see they come stay calm, they come use Nigeria. So what is the Nigeria, Nigeria, one Nigeria, green, white, green, you now carry for them. Now business for British people with that. Then one in such a way that it will benefit Fulani. So they can't make Fulani to be your master. What people where they beg money for street, for road, Biafrans, they come, then be your master, we be their slave. Sound the tone. I want these people now, you be put up in slave, you say, now wait it. Those people where they beg money for street. You know why? Because they're not the tell on the truth. They're not the tell on the truth. They come. Make we begin to fight ourselves. The first purpose is to pieces like pieces of meat, separate us. So when we see our we be Eastern, we live together as one before. We live together as one before. People, if they bring war, now for Eastern, now Eastern region, they bring war. In the river time, when they capture Nana, now we take Nana go. They don't take Nana go north. They don't take Nana go Lagos. Now Calabar, now they take Nana go. That's go tell you, say, we be one. Say, we be one together. Say, the jurisdiction, they don't say they're not going to take Nana go north. They don't say they're not going to take Nana go Calabar. I mean, go Lagos. Jurisdiction. Now Calabar, because we are one. Then let we talk about Oboran. Oboran is the same thing. When they also come, we look to do other things. That's another story for another time. We can take Oboran and go. Now Calabar, why then take Oboran and go? Why take Oboran and go? Because Now the same people we be. We dey dress alike, we dey eat the same food, now the same spices now they enter our food. So wetin Oyibo come do? Oyibo come make sure say a cut us into steak meat, pieces. So what we see, Igbo, we say na Igbo be that, I beg, I know me. We see Calabar, the same back when, you know, we all of us, Eastern region, the same where we come, they say we not be together. That's the country that separate. So people, the country that make us. So, I make a tell on one thing. Make a tell on one thing. My fellow coastman. It got something about white people when on an army. You still say one person, tell you say they not like something. Now because they know say that thing is good for you. Yes. Because they know, and because you don't believe in them, they will think that they tell you the truth. So when they talk, say Biafra, they come Ibonite Biafra. Now because they know, say Biafra good for you. Biafra make you get to your job. Biafra make our children use their talent. Biafra will make you develop. Biafra will make your area look fine. Biafra, people they want to come. So what they come do, they come in such a way that they come Ebonizer. So why we coastman, when we stand on our say Biafra, you say on our equal that. No. Biafra don't exist. Maybe now they tell me they pull my ears here. Biafra don't exist. Long will be perfect regard the carrying the business one on. So for Nigeria, to make Europe better, to make Europe fine, to better put me there, and then they can't destroy us. So let's make time. We want to bring this message to you. Say, this now wake up time. Our mumu, he don't do. So mumu, he don't do. Wake up. Not fool anymore. Not at this time again. Because when the answer comes, you will see, say, all the photo and yama and all those things when you are the see, it not go be so, it will come fine. Una two will take una eye, see, but then you go sit down, say, so this is the answer. He better not this, you this past time, we will be the decision for our children. Me, I can't say, Una, me make it deal with me, the word when I want to do what I did there. And when they talk on the way it is, and me, I can't say, me, no, when they their woman cow, that they come now, they rape our guests. So, okay, yeah, guests for worry now. Yeah, here. Now, I want with our strength and strength is not what you go through. Strength of not care as you lay your bed in I spend that will distract for you. Now, this is where we will go. So, we want to now tell them, say, enough is enough. We also don't wake up. We just mobilize. If you are a confirm out there, reach out to us. Our young people, young generation, reach out because that Nnamdi Kanu today is suffering because of us. President is working hard because of us. So if they kidnap Nnamdi Kanu and they could not destroy Biafra, you better believe that Biafra's spirit has woken up, and so should Coastlands wake up. Make sure let my fellow Christians send their message. And I thank you now for hearing me. A word is enough for the white. And those Christians, when I send this information to, make them tell in my house. They picked up to me, if they see this from my phone, they go hijack me. So now the thing when they don't do to us. So wake up, and don't let anybody fool because you are there and you are a Christian. Thank you very much. And I call on Bright. Or who is doing the calling? Is it me or is it I'm the one?
It's not you. It's not you.
I'm not the one. Okay, so
my fellow Biafrans, permit me to exit. Permit me to exit.
Okay, thank you.
Forum, please.
Thank you so much. You do well.
Okay. You do well. I salute you now.
All right.
All right, I have to bridge it here because we have done this type of thing for a very long time, but my prayer is that this time around Biafra will come, because we are being mostly sabotaged from our own lands. Both coastal and the southeastern people, they are the ones sabotaging the effort of Biafrans. And now they have seen it that they are not part of Nigeria because it has happened to them again. And I urge everyone to please, I beg you, do not be part of the sabotage of this freedom we are fighting for, because if you do and Biafran eventually did not come, then we'll all have to live to regret it, because it will rain heavily. It will rain heavily. They are prepared. All right, let's be careful.